Now, as Karina mentioned, Rupert Murdoch has appeared for a second day at the Leveson inquiry into media ethics. Mr Murdoch was apologetic and regretful about the phone hacking scandal, but refused to take personal responsibility. More from Lisa Miller.
A familiar sight outside the courts for Rupert Murdoch.
Rupert Murdoch, can't you see? This is our democracy.
And inside a now familiar subject.
May I move on now, Mr Murdoch, to the issue of phone hacking?
The world's most powerful media mogul was at times contrite as he faced another 3 hours of questions, but he rejected suggestions he was personally responsible.
There's no question in my mind that maybe even the editor, but certainly beyond that, someone took charge of a cover-up, which we were victim to, and I regret.
The 81-year-old was challenged why he, as chairman of News Corporation, hadn't asked more questions.
Some might say that all this picture is consistent with one of a desire to cover up rather than the desire to expose.
Well,
would you agree with that?
People with minds like yours, yes, perhaps.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I take that back. But excuse me.
The flashes of irritation soon passed as Rupert Murdoch tried to explain how it had come to this.
I also have to say that I failed. All I can do is apologise to a lot of people, including all the innocent people in the news of the world who lost their jobs.
He says 300 million emails have been checked, arrests have been made, and the company has changed for the better. And he paints the now defunct News of the World paper as an aberration, revealing his state of mind when he closed it.
I would say it succinctly, I panicked. But I'm glad I did.
Well, it's obvious that closing it was a disaster, both...
I'm sorry I didn't close it years before and put a Sunday Sun in.
The News of the World lawyer Tom Crone wasn't mentioned by name in the inquiry, but he released a statement saying the testimony that he'd helped cover up phone hacking was a shameful lie. The Leveson inquiry may have finished with the Murdochs, but this saga is far from over. News International is likely to face heavy criticism from a much-anticipated parliamentary committee report due to be released next week. Lisa Miller, ABC News, London.